Yeah.
Game week! You, Mike, me, Joe.
Here we go.
Three guys on the couch. Welcome to the show, guys. Thanks for joining us on a Tuesday night. Welcome to the official, unofficial Ohio State Buckeye show. I'm Josh Becker.
I'm Mike Dennis, baby. Ben Spangler.
I'm producer Joe.
Do it! I came in 3 seconds late on that one. He's still king. That's all that matters.
Oh, no.
Came late and come early. That's right, baby. And with the backup vocals. Round one. Yeah, I'm letting it go. It's gonna be a funny one tonight. I gotta weird one right now. That's got a completely weird.
Joe, how much is your hair
Eighth grade.
It gets less and less hair.
Less and less shaving. We're back. It's game week, baby.
Yes, sir.
Megan.
Welcome
Big
to the
Joe
show.
Bronwyn. What's up, Megan?
Got him.
Woo! Game week. We're finally here, boys.
Finally.
3 days away. Or how many days away? 4, 5?
4, I believe.
4.
We went past your
How
parents'
many
house.
days
in a week.
Oh,
I
that's
saw
funny.
Bronwyn getting out of the car on Saturday.
That's funny.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
Maringo.
Really, up in Maringo.
Yes.
Real nice place up there.
Yeah, it's a real nice house.
Yeah, that's
a lot
fun.
of property and
Yeah, a
stuff.
lot of land.
for
Yeah,
them. That's
it's a
wild.
hot area now, too. It's like they got in at a good time. It's just
Got in,
going
baby.
north, you know?
Are you doing some house shopping up there?
No, we went up to Middle Bass Islands. How we went, and she goes, "There's where Joe and Bronwyn live." By the way, I was like, "No way!"
Yeah.
And then boom, we look over and Bronwyn's getting out of the like a
Wow.
white maybe Honda CRV or something. I don't know what she had.
Crushing it, guys.
What's your mom drive?
Good question.
What's her license plate number and social security?
Maiden name.
Like
Last
a
four
Nissan.
social.
Is that like a Nissan like
Name of the
SUV
first
thing?
pet.
Yeah.
Oh, boys, we finally made it. We're sitting here in the shoe, just kind of waiting, hanging out for the 100,000 to show up.
What's the countdown? 5 days?
Yeah, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday,
No,
Saturday.
4 days.
We don't have any days during the week.
Hey, I can't count.
I'm keeping it
If it
going.
ain't on a measuring tape, I don't know how to do it anymore.
Oh,
It's a big game.
Yeah, it is a big game because I really hope that we come out and we dominate like we're supposed to. You put up a ton of points first quarter. I want to see that piece of crap Devin Brown in there in the second quarter. I'm sorry to say
Why?
that, Devin Brown.
Oh,
No,
You're not a piece
you're
of crap.
not.
Sure, you're a great guy, but you burned your boat when you shouldn't have because you really needed to hop in the transfer portal.
Too bad everybody saw his fucking bowl tape and nobody wanted him.
Exactly.
Now he's just here stealing a scholarship, stealing reps from guys that could actually use it.
You know, I'd actually be really pissed if I'm Devin Brown that we rolled out a scout team offensive line and all that in that against Missouri.
oh yeah.
Because I mean I know he did suck, but he
Mad.
probably could have done better. And that line
Mad.
stunk.
Well, he couldn't have done any worse.
He did terrible.
Stink.
And he got hurt in
Stink.
like the second quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad, right? So yeah, horrible tape. No one's going to take you in the
No.
portal. Not
Nobody
even
wants him.
Syracuse.
I wish we would have gone to the Devin Brown package more early and let him run a little bit more and get Kyle McCord off the field. I would have liked to have seen that
Last year.
last year.
Well, then we were kind of putting it in and putting it in, and then he got hurt.
Yeah, I
A
know.
little more Tebow action.
A little bit more.
Like
Yep.
we were saying, that might have even been
Yeah,
the
you're right.
plan to
He
have
did
him
end up-
starting
He
even.
broke something, didn't he? A wrist
Ankle?
or
I think it
ankle?
was
Is that what
ankle.
it was?
Yeah, it took, 4 months
Yeah,
to
you're
heal?
right. That's
Because I think that was his first
That's
action.
right. We
Was
were
the
trying to
bowl
get
game,
the-
right?
First action since early years.
Yeah, since
I
he
think so.
broke his ankle, I think.
Anyway, let's talk about Will Howard.
Yeah.
One-on-one coverage, they're open, baby.
Talk about Big Willie. Guys run 22 mile an hour top end speed.
Whatever you heard last week from Ben, don't even worry about it. This guy is going to be an All-American this year. I was reading up about it.
Really?
Everybody says that 25 rushing touchdowns is pretty easy.
Still.
They said my 35 passing was way shorter, probably more like 50. So I'm going with a 75 touchdown season for Will Howard. 50 passing, 25 on the ground.
All right.
I mean, there's a reason why Vegas has him fifth in the Heisman odds. It's because the guy's strapped up with weapons like he's going against Predator or something.
Chip
You think
Kelly,
he's fucking
Ryan
Stallone going in to fight an alien. Like,
Strapped.
he's got everything at his disposal.
Yes. He has $19 million worth of assets around him.
Chip Kelly,
every
too.
play.
Chip Kelly's got everything.
Ryan
I
Day.
heard he's actually been talking to the receivers in an Austrian accent.
Get open! You know you must get open!
Jeez.
Get to the touchdown!
They had a nice little video they released. Ohio State reels are awesome, aren't they? Do you guys like follow them on Instagram?
I do.
Woo!
They're good.
Woo! They get me excited.
Shout out.
The wide receiver reel the other day was just incredible. Insane catches. And you know who had the most insane catch? I keep throwing him out there because he's forgotten about.
Cornell Tate?
Jaden Ballard.
Oh,
I knew you were going
He
to say
caught
that.
one up a guy's back, brought it up. I'm like, okay. You know, like, this guy's sticking around, man.
That's who Jeremiah is starting over. They
Yeah,
both play X.
I know.
Yeah.
It's wild.
So who's it going to be? It's Emeka Egbuka.
What does he
Yeah.
think about that?
Then who?
Jeremiah.
Brandon Ennis?
Does like the
Jeremiah.
X.
Then Jeremiah.
Jeremiah's like the
straight up.
split in.
Yeah.
He's the X
Holy
and Egbuka.
shit.
Like
Yeah.
they're saying, well,
So
we're
who's our
two
slot?
receiver sets. It's
gotta be Egbuka.
Jeremiah and Egbuka.
Then who's the three? Is it
Brandon
Ennis?
Ennis.
Ennis won that
Yeah,
job.
he'll be
and then
doing like
Cornell
Over
Tate
Tate?
is the
Over Tate's not
four.
like, but hold on, is Ennis like a
And
slot?
Jaden Ballard's
And-
right there too, and the other freshman, Mylan Graham.
Mylan
is
Graham.
also all of these guys
Yes.
are too deep at
Yes.
each position.
That's outrageous.
Yes, Jeremiah Smith is playing like
He
the
won-
old school Michael.
He didn't just
Irvin.
win like a slot receiver job. He
no.
won
Well, he's
the
6'3".
starting wide receiver. I think he's like 6'4".
6'4". Stand corrected.
He's getting
I just
older.
keep seeing Andre Johnson
He's
for
a
the Texans.
man among
He looks like
men.
Andre
I
Johnson.
would agree
That's
with
my.
that.
It's like this
He's a
guy
man
is.
Among
I hope
boys.
so too.
Like some receivers you just
Can't do
you can't
anything
tackle.
about.
Michael Crabtree.
They shake you.
Josh Becker, 4th grade, Highland Sounders, raking
Get away
arms down.
from me.
He would still catch the ball. I remember getting so pissed.
Mossing everyone.
Oh, you were all the ones
Randy Moss?
breaking
Oh,
out.
I would rake arms. I
Mike
would pull
always
the arm
went for the
down.
arms.
He would still.
He'd get so
still
mad.
come down with it too.
It was kind of a funny thing
Dude.
between us, even.
Just. But it was remember the
Like if-
only time he would ever drop
Drop it.
anything
That-
wide open.
Don't you say it?
In coverage. Good luck, buddy.
Right. Damn it.
This is
Because you
too
lose
easy.
focus, you know?
That's
It
right.
happens, right? No.
I wouldn't know.
Dude, I remember
When you're running
sometimes.
them routes?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Straight up, Souders days, he was mossing us so bad, we'd be like, just don't guard him, see what happens. and then he would just, but no, you'd catch one, and we'd be like, well, that didn't work out. Because it did. Yeah, like it didn't work out at all. He just walks in the end, like, oh, God. Well, better get 6 this driver. We're down this,
Well,
we're going to lose this recess.
But no, I hope every time he touches the ball, Jeremiah Smith,
Things are
I
going to
hope
happen.
you're like he could take it, you know?
Dude, he's
We need
gonna
one of
be
those.
It's going to be a huge name. He might walk off with like a Bolitnikoff or two. Who knows?
Or 2. Oh, not this year.
If
Oh, you meant this year. You're going to hand him 2.
No, 2 years.
Just Just take both.
Just win this year and next.
You coming back next year? You can have it.
He was a preseason All-American.
Is he?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
a freshman.
Yes. Ohio State has 8 All-Americans.
Oh, wow.
He is a freshman All-American.
Uh-oh. Becker he's going to get up and take a poop.
He's a freshman?
The bowels are moving.
Preseason freshman
Oh,
All-American.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's a little different.
Yeah. All right. All right.
I almost had to take a bowel movement myself.
I was like, what?
No, you're okay.
Preseason. First team All
Breathe.
American?
Breathe, buddy.
Hey, what about Downs, though? Is he preseason first team All
I
American?
believe he is first team.
I believe he is.
I believe
He is a dog,
Ravion
man.
is first team as well. Donovan Jackson, I think, is first team.
Nice.
Love that. What about our guy Josh
And-
Fryer, Mr. First Team All Big Ten?
I don't believe that's the same as All-American. I think Jack Sawyer might be another one on there. And then there's...
Please?
That's good too. Let's
Yeah.
talk what we don't want to talk about.
Uh-oh.
The O line.
Yep.
Everybody is talking about it though. Especially, I see most comments. It's like, yeah, this is great. This is great. What about the damn O line? You know, same 2 tackles as last year. Like you said, you got Donovan Jackson in there anchoring things. He seems to know what he's doing. But the line functions as a group, man. Like, you gotta have,
Yes.
like, you gotta, Mike's just flexing.
I'm
away.
listening.
No, keep going.
Oh, Jesus.
We might need to
Good
throw
Lord.
Mike out there on the line.
Not
Fucking Wolverine here.
You know what I'm saying though is it's a group effort. Damn it, they got to communicate. They got to have all that shit. You can't have one good guard and then we're gonna have a good line.
Oh, I think you're overreacting because when people say, "Oh, but the O line," okay, well, what about the O line? What's wrong? You don't like the guy that started 26 games that you got from Alabama? You don't like the two-time All-American Donovan
McLaughlin?
Jackson? You don't like, I believe, Fryer
I
was
like
the first team
McLaughlin.
All Big Ten. You know, left tackle. Okay, he's got another year's experience. I
Turnstile.
don't understand.
Josh Simmons?
Second year.
Haven't
New
seen him.
offensive line
Not
coach.
impressed.
Okay, well, nobody better is behind him apparently,
that's
or he
our
would be,
scary.
or he would be
our
starting.
problem.
That's the
right.
bad
I
thing.
agree with that.
What about that kid?
Let's hope that he, another year in the Mariotti weight program and another year just learning the offense.
His
And,
attitude. I don't
Huh?
know. I'm with you. I'm just playing devil's advocate. I just think his
But you
attitude.
don't even know the guy.
No,
How
actually,
often
I
do
had to
you
work
talk
with
to
him.
him?
I went to Chipotle with him last week. Josh Simmons and me.
Becker
I
donated
went the whole old
Did he
line.
pay for
Becker
the
donates
extra
$1 a week to the foundation, and that was his donation hookup. He paid for
right.
Josh.
Yep.
Josh
Hens-
Simmons, Chipotle.
Hensman, Fryer, Jackson, all the
Uh-oh.
boys.
He picked him up in
Simmons?
the Wagoneer.
Yeah.
A Grand Wagoneer had to
Grand
put them all in.
Wagoneer.
Wood panel on the side.
Had a long talk with them boys there at Chipotle. No, they got to be better than last year.
Yeah.
We know they will be. Yeah, McLaughlin, the Alabama boy, he had a mental breakdown though against
All right.
Georgia. They sent him down the road. It throws up some flags.
Well, the guy we started last year, they sat in the bowl game. And
Hensman?
now he can't even
Yes.
win the right guard spot. So
Exactly.
that
That's-
can't be any worse. So there's another improvement. This guy's, he
Hensman-
started
Hensman
26
did not
games
win
in
right
the
guard.
SEC.
No.
No. No.
Who won right guard?
Tegra Tushabola.
Did he really?
Yeah.
He's our starting right guard?
Yep.
We didn't like him, Mike.
Nah, we don't like him.
Okay.
You like him? What
We
you
don't
said?
like
Another year in the-
Tishabola.
Another year in the system,
Another year in the
just like
system.
we talked about.
I
They
didn't- I don't
got
like
him
what
to
I've seen
play
from him.
tackle. They're
That's
trying,
what it
they're
was.
trying to
They
do
have to
the
play some guard.
Yes.
I like him at guard.
Yes,
I don't
and they're
like him
thinking
at
about
tackle.
doing the Paris Johnson thing with start him off at guard. If he does
can
well
do
there,
that shit,
then
we'll
we
be
think we can
outside.
move him
I
outside.
don't
He's
know,
big
fellas.
enough.
He's
You
playing right guard.
He is playing right guard.
I'm happy
Hey,
with that.
Yeah, I am too. That's
I'm
why
happy
I
with that.
don't
I'll
think
take him at guard. I don't want him
Yes.
at tackle.
people complain about the offensive line. I don't think it's that bad because I don't think most people know that these guys are coming out, or you have a two-time All-American
Yeah. All right.
guy that started 2 seasons
Well,
in
now
the
we're
SEC.
now we're educated. We appreciate the
There.
lesson.
Something else. Even
So
so,
it's
just
Yeah, so now the next time
McLaughlin.
somebody says that, tell them to go fuck themselves.
I think
Or just explain that to them.
something really nice that you informed me of was that McLaughlin was a summa cum laude.
4.0 GPA.
Very,
Alabama.
very impressive fella.
Smart guy.
Yeah, very smart guy, and he's center. So that's good. Those go
important.
hand in hand. Got to
Smart
run
guy.
that line,
Mhm.
McLaughlin. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, I'm ready for it. I think he'll be great here.
You got an experienced
Look at
quarterback in Will Howard to help out. Both him and the center. This is their first time working together. Everybody working together.
And everybody knows how this goes.
True.
We're gonna stomp through the Big Ten, and then we're gonna see what they're made of.
Well, knock
Yeah.
on wood.
Finally
I'm
play some
hoping that this is
competition.
not the year because, knock on wood, Day takes care of business. He beats who he's supposed to beat in the
I
Big
thought you
Ten.
said this is not the year.
I
this
hope
is
it's
it.
not the year
This
where
is
he
it, Joe.
slips up
Oh,
in a Big
I see
Ten
what you're
game.
saying.
You
I
know,
thought you
you
meant it's not the
slip
year
up
that
and
they win a national championship.
do the urban thing where you slip up against fucking Iowa in week 4 because you're looking ahead to, to
Well,
Oregon.
Illinois,
playoffs,
Illinois, Purdue. Yeah,
Yeah,
Juice
good
Williams.
point, Joe.
Juice Williams game.
This
Yeah,
year,
we would have been in the
Still make
playoffs.
the playoffs.
Yes.
Oh,
I
true,
mean,
true, true.
I think we have the best odds to be in
Yeah.
the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
I'm
It's
hearing
gonna be hard
three-
to keep us out.
Yeah.
Like, even if we
12.
Even think about the top
Even if
four.
the-
We could
Tell me more
lose
about it.
one
Yeah.
and then win the Big Ten and end up with a top 4 automatically.
They're looking at
And
predictions
and
from
come back and win the
prior
Big Ten
years,
championship.
yes,
Yeah,
and
you're right.
still be
That'd be wonderful.
be
with a
what?
bye
In-
week.
in the
Yeah,
best
you
league.
lose the
Yeah.
game and still have a bye week.
That could-
They're showing that
realistic.
most years there's going to be like a 3-loss SEC team.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
it's gonna happen.
Yeah, there's going to be a
3
Florida
loss,
I
team.
know.
Maybe
It's
a
gonna be
crazy.
nuts. But there are going to be some. They're going to come in and win some fucking playoff games too. At 9-3.
Probably.
Or because it's late in the year and you have to play at the higher seeds place, what if they have to go to a place like Wisconsin?
I love it.
I love it too.
It's over.
Florida
You
has
don't
to
have
go
worry
through
about it anymore.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, I
3
love it.
losses. They squeaked
Woo!
in. Got to go to Wisconsin in January.
And
Have fun with that.
Good luck.
And as much as I'm not trying to make excuses and stuff, but as much as it's cool playing football, like up here in Ohio, we play hot football, we practice, we have 2 days in hot football, but what we we get colder and colder, and it becomes a different style of football that you get accustomed to playing.
Yeah.
Yes.
And to always send us back into the heat wave is fucked up. It's like, come up here, dude. Come play
It's
in
going to be
this.
real
Instead
fun.
of a Fiesta Bowl, Sugar
Right.
Bowl.
Come play in Ohio Stadium. It's 5 degrees and it's been snowing for weeks.
It's going to be a real fun watch,
I love
man.
playing backyard in it. I loved cold weather ball more than anything because you could absorb a lot more
you
pain.
inflict your will onto the other person. You make them want to leave and go home because it's so cold and they don't want to fucking be there.
I think you can absorb more pain in the cold, personally. So I felt like I could just play all day backyard football in the cold.
You're a Ohio football player, Mike.
I love playing winter backyard
God,
football.
I do remember freezing my freaking
Ass
Dutch ass off then. So then playoff practices in high school. It got cold early one year. It must Thanksgiving time, and we were broke. But that was like
One kid
like
had
10
like
degrees,
purple
you
legs.
know.
Yeah.
Mike, I know, 30, 40 degrees. I'm with you. Some snow even, 25,
Oh, yeah,
30.
yeah. Ideal.
But-
I don't want zero and super windy.
Then your hands are too damn
And
cold
I'm
to
talking
catch
backyard
shit.
football.
You know?
I never was very good at real football, like padded football.
No.
I was average at best.
You know who else wasn't good at football and quit to coach and cheat early?
I actually saw him hiding around the stadium. He's here in the shoe, believe it or not. I think I saw him.
Yeah,
At least I
so
thought it was
Fresh
him.
off his Netflix
Yeah,
documentary.
he had some dickweed documentary apparently where he did nothing, but he was just the greatest sign stealer of all time.
Yep, he's creeping around somewhere. I swear to God, he's here somewhere. Joe, have you seen him?
It's the con man. What's going on, fellas? I'm Hollywood right now.
You did go
I
Hollywood.
got that Netflix money. I'm about to buy some tickets.
More tickets?
I don't recall buying tickets.
You don't recall a whole lot, do you, there, Connor?
I don't. Not that.
I don't recall much.
I don't remember recalling.
Where were you on a Saturday last fall with Central Michigan versus Michigan State? Were you on the sideline?
Not that I remember.
You had like the same shirt on as all the coaches.
That's what they
That
said.
wasn't you?
If I remember right, the head coach had no idea who you were.
Yeah, it's weird. Was it
Strange.
you?
Not the con man.
Enjoy that
We'll
Netflix
see.
money, Con.
We're just hoping the Blue has a good season.
How's that assistant defensive
Yeah.
coordinator gig at the Detroit High School?
Yeah,
This is in, bro.
How's the high school job going, you bitch?
It's going pretty well. All right. This is enough of this bit. But no, the con man's out of here.
Have you guys seen the
Watch
Netflix
it.
app
Watch.
yet? You guys watched it? Let's go. Let's go
I haven't
into it.
watched.
Nope.
Con, you haven't watched the other?
The Con man.
I've heard it's good. I've heard it's good though.
No need. He lived
I
it.
don't know. They're
All
kind
right.
of painting you like kind of an idiot there,
That's
Con man.
I
You
disagree.
came off like a lying sack of shit there, Connor.
That's your opinion.
that's
I'm out of here.
Oh, there he goes, folks.
The con man.
See ya.
Yep. Off to steal some more signs from another high school in Michigan.
Pretty wild.
Pretty nuts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did not paint him well. I haven't seen it yet, fellas, but I've listened to so many people break it down now. I feel like I have. And
Yes.
doesn't sound like they really made him look too good. There at the beginning, they shot out that quote where were you at that Central Michigan State game? Were you at? Is this you? And I don't recall. That's not a denial.
Yeah.
That's not a this. That's a lie. You know, I mean, it's blatant.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that tells you all you need to know from this guy. From there on, the documentary, he's
Got
just
game
bullshit.
ball.
I would not watch it if you're an Ohio State fan unless you have plans on getting a new TV the next day. It's going to fucking piss you off.
yeah.
He's sitting there with two lawyers being asked questions.
Dirty
One
dog.
lawyer writes something down as a question is being asked, slides it to him. He looks at it, nods his head, slides it back, repeats whatever bullshit that guy just wrote on there, and does admit to it. Well, I mean, I can't remember who I've sent tickets to. I don't know how many games. I don't really know. It's 35 fucking games in 17 stadiums, you bastard. You fucking know.
You bastard.
Schedules are set years ahead of time. It's no fucking difference once he started. Michigan was 0-5 against Ohio State.
Bridge.
He shows up and they go 33-3. It's the same coach, same shitty ass recruits. The only fucking difference is this douchebag walking around with a porn stash, dressed in other teams' clothes.
And there's video all over the
How
place. I
dare
mean,
you.
he's the audible man. I mean, you see him right there on the sideline orchestrating it like a fucking, I mean, literally, it's insane. Talking to the whole team, communicating, watching every single or any hot route change audible, and he's just relaying it right back to the team, right through Harbaugh, the DC.
He already knows.
It's crazy, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm with you. I don't think I can watch it.
No, I don't wanna watch
I'm
it
gonna
either.
I'm gonna freak out.
Yeah.
I can't believe they let him into the play. They knew they were cheating from the beginning of the season. That they've been getting reprimanded with other things and the constant cheating. Then they let him in the playoff. They win the national championship under investigation. Their coach hightails it for the NFL. I mean,
It's quite a tale.
what a joke, dude.
Joke.
About to burn that whole state down.
Well, I don't know about any of you guys, but I like to randomly go back through my text conversations and delete a specific 52 text from one random conversation.
Yeah.
It didn't mean anything. I mean, there was nothing incriminating in there.
Oh,
I
no.
just, it's something I do every couple months. And it's like, yeah, Connor, that crazy fucking kook. I'm going to delete these random messages. I don't want to remember these bad things about him.
Wow.
A lot of damning evidence, man.
Crazy
So-
old cougar.
You want to do some score predictions?
Oh,
We got a big game. It could be fun for the chat.
Against the Zips?
50.5 point favorite.
I'm a little nervous
I'm
about
liking
this
the
one.
over. At first, I thought maybe the under, and then Benny Spangs tells me that Akron's ranked 132nd.
132nd out of 134 teams.
Okay, so I factor that into my prediction here, and I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with a big one. I'm gonna say like 65-3.
Wow.
Just an
I like
absolute beatdown.
65-3. They didn't even beat the Hilltoppers last year by 65.
I know. I just really am confident this year Will Howard comes out. We really get on the board early. Start putting in backups. I think Devin Brown might even manage a touchdown.
Why is the first
Keen
thing
Holt.
you-
I hope we get
you
to
talk
everybody,
about
you
Will
know.
Howard?
Saying, well, because, dude, he's the fucking QB1. Are you
But
kidding
the
me?
offense runs through Henderson and Judkins.
Hopefully it does this year.
No, it doesn't.
Fucking Howard it's Chip
runs-
Kelly. Chip
it's
Kelly's
still
going
Will
to
Howard.
run and run and run.
What's the most important position on the field?
He is going
Probably
to touch
the left tackle or
He is
center.
gonna touch the
left
ball
guard,
every
right
single
tackle.
play.
QB. It's a quarterback. It's football.
Yes, but it's still college football.
Almost even more important on a quarterback. It's everything. Come on.
I predict,
Okay.
of course I predict
He's
the
got the
defense.
weapons.
Hey,
He's got a lead.
Hey, you arguing
It's not
with
even
the bitch
just,
yet.
it's not even
it's
just
everything.
stats. It's
There's a reason why most college quarterbacks don't work out in the NFL. It's not college. You can get by with a mediocre quarterback. That's all I hope Will Howard is. I don't hate him yet, but
He's got to be a
Just
good leader.
average.
I'm just looking for good leadership from the young man, and I see it already from him. If you see him in interviews, he's great. You know what I mean? Way great. Oh my God, the McCord interviews.
Guess I don't really care about
All
that.
right,
Michigan
my
game.
prediction.
sorry, Mike, cut you off.
I
there.
predict 15 touchdowns. If my math is correct, that comes to 105. And of course, I know Jim Knowles ain't giving up a point all season. It's 105 to Zippo, baby.
Okay,
Mark it down, baby.
Love it.
Joe,
Call
you got
your
that?
bookies now.
Doubling up the over.
I like it.
The spread. What do you think, Ben?
Full call. Let's see. I'm going to go with Ohio State 52. The Zippers 10.
Oof. First off, I don't know why you guys are doing this to the defense. They're not giving up a point at all.
Hey, I gave a field goal, Mike. I didn't give it the end zone.
Captain Kangaroo.
I'll have to accept that.
Captain Kangaroo. What a weird mascot.
Why
Caleb
did
Downs
they
is pretty
pick that?
confident.
They, dude, they were the
sorry?
Zippers
Caleb Downs?
in like the
John,
20s,
like, we're not
Yeah.
giving
and
up
then
points.
changed to the
No.
Zipper. Got a mascot
like, this
because the
defense
kids
is
voted
It's
on
gonna be
it.
nuts.
The
Great.
kids
Sonny
voted
Styles
on it,
won
and
the
in
will.
Akron, Ohio, they wanted a
Come
kangaroo
on.
with boxing gloves.
Hey, what's going on with
Love
this?
it.
Sonny Styles did win the will.
He won the will.
Which is the second backer? Like, I mean, we got... Who is it then? Is it Simon
Yeah,
and him?
Simon's wearing the block O.
Okay.
Yeah.
And, man, okay.
Yeah, we
Sonny.
talked about that.
CJ
Sonny maybe
Hicks is
coming
not
down.
starting
Hicks is
linebacker?
not starting.
No.
Okay.
He may be in like a 3-4,
Different
4-3, but I'm
package,
guessing Sony, like we had talked about, he's going to be like that
Sonny
nickel.
Michelle
Yeah.
or Sonny Styles.
Wow, I'm excited right now, dude.
Yeah, he won the
He's got to
job.
be physical.
He's
Gotta
glad
be
he's on
very
the job.
physical. You know?
I think he will be. I think he'll be good for a linebacker. He just wasn't quick enough for a safety.
I think you're right.
But he will be fast enough for the linebacker.
I just hope his instincts are there. That just seems like he didn't
I
play
know.
real fast
I'm
all
with
the
you.
time.
Hopefully, linebacker.
Maybe he's
more
got it now.
instinctual.
Been around long enough, he gets it.
He won the job.
Dad
Yeah.
was amazing.
He was an Iron Buckeye as well, like you said about
good,
Jeremiah
was he
Smith.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great
Good
kid.
for him.
Mm-hmm.
Columbus kid.
Savage. I'm
Yeah, we're
rooting for
rooting. Yeah,
him.
we're
Yeah.
yes.
Well, I like Sonny Styles.
He's key though. I mean, our linebacker plays gotta be better. I know freaking
Oh, I think it will be
Tommy
this year.
was like an All-American, but sometimes he still felt like we were lacking a little bit at linebacker.
Tommy
Who else
last
did we
year
do?
was a savage, dude. Steel Chambers
Steel.
was lacking quite a
Yeah,
bit.
Sometimes Steve.
He left me a little. But,
Especially with a name.
His
like
effort
that.
was there though.
and he
Steel tried,
He
man.
switched from running backs. I mean, he really.
He went hard. He
he
just
won
didn't.
the,
always
he
forget
won the
about
job.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll see, man. The defense should be lights out this year.
Yep.
But
I would think so.
Number one.
But they're not.
defense.
The
Yeah,
number one
well,
defense isn't going to play all game. I'm assuming something weird happens and Akron somehow falls into a
I
touchdown.
hate to say it, are too deep.
And yeah, I'm thinking because if they get down, they're going to take a chance at a field goal just for points.
Oh,
Yeah,
Megan, I
they're-
love it.
they're-
love his prediction.
I'm probably around where Big Joe's at. I'll-
63-3.
Big
I would
Joe,
say 60. I'll say 60-3.
Okay.
I said 65-3, so I'm right
Okay.
there with Big Joe.
Okay. Megan's got to. I want to see what Megan says.
77-3.
How are they might just not be able to stop us?
That's
what
what
if we stop? What if every time Judkins touches
All
the ball, it's just boom?
Their offense is so bad. They're
and pick six.
yes. Here stats. Their two starting running backs over the last 2 years have combined 11 carries for 19 yards.
Wow.
Over the last 2 years each, there were two starting running backs.
No,
Serious?
Yes, for the Zips.
Yikes.
Yeah, 11 carries, 19 yards. Their quarterback has 2 starts, 3 touchdowns, 4 picks.
Oof.
So, yeah, I mean, me giving them 10 might be a little egregious.
Well, iffy.
Could
The
be
more-
pretty,
more I
could be pretty
think about
ugly
it.
here Saturday.
Iffy with a stiffy.
Well,
Cover all the bases.
we'll
What do you
wrap
think,
it
guys?
up. I guess we call Lane Kiffin the hoe real quick.
Yeah, Lane
Shout out to Lane Kiffin.
Yeah, fuck you, Lane.
Thanks for hating.
Don't you have a game this week?
Hate.
It's nice he keeps our name in the news.
Yeah,
I
but
love it.
Sweeney, when he's done, you can hop on next.
Yeah, fuck him,
Dr.
too.
Tucker.
Excuse me, I gotta go put some water in Lane Kiffin's mama's dish.
Brahman says 55-6. But that's not a bad one.
55-6. Good
Ooh,
predict.
That's
I
a
like
pretty
it.
good one. Couple field goals, maybe,
Yeah.
Brahman. I don't know if they're gonna manage much.
But thanks for watching. Good show.
Go Bucks, man! It's finally
Alright.
here.
Connor
Game
Stallions.
week.
I can't believe Connor Stallions. You guys got him.
Yeah, we did. Got him on the
Good
show.
He has the exact same voice.
Yeah.
It's just producer Joe.
Kudos to producer Joe for
Let's get
getting
close.
Connor Stallions.
Yes, exactly. All right.
Yes, I got out of my job. I'm now entering the Matrix, Big Joe. I'm now. I climbed out of my pod and disconnected from the Matrix.
That's great.
Yeah, man, can't wait for Saturday.
What took the red pill?
Is it a noon
Go
game?
Bucks.
Noon game?
3:30.
3:30.
3:30, guys. All right.
CBS
I might be
3:30.
down there.
Go back!
Oh yeah, you
Film
going?
it For tailgate.
There you go. Take the
Oh,
drum.
yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm going to the Marshall game and I can't effing wait.
That'll be fun.
Is that the second game?
Third. And there's a bye week. Week 3 is a bye week.
Football.
So technically it's third game, but week 4.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Love it.
Buckeyes have 2 bye weeks.
September 21st.
Man, go Bucks, guys. Let's do
Yeah.
this. Let's win the whole damn thing. Let's
Love
go.
Be nice.
Daddy.
That's all it takes. What?
Playoffs this year?
15 games?
Crazy. Yeah. A lot of games
Nice.
this
Lot
year.
of
Let's
games.
get that first round
Lot
bye.
of wins.
Let's get that bye.
Hey, they won it first year in the BCS. Well, they won it first year. It's 12 teams.
Love that.
Yeah.
Kind
right.
of makes sense to me.
We're doing it.
Let's do it.
Did it. Yep. We'll see ya.
Go Bucks.
Thanks, guys.